100% 안전한 직장 이동을 보장한다.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdictions to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
内国のプロパガンダを信じてはいけません。ナイトシティの
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
The state Cyberpunk released in is unacceptable. Bar none. There is no debate in this. I do not care if you are one of the few lucky ones on console who say, huh, well, it's working fine for me. Congratulations! You are in the fringe minority, or you are either intentionally or unintentionally ignoring the problems the last gen systems are having. At the time of making this video, I have put 18 hours according to Steam. And so far, I am loving everything the game has to offer. But this game should have been delayed. Even on my PC, my relatively smooth experience has been riddled with bugs and glitches. Luckily, nowhere near as bad as the console versions, but still clearly unfinished. From characters walking into doors before they're open, to my inventory not opening, to several world events just not updating. And while the game is absolutely fantastic, I have to wonder if this is the best version they could have put out. Then how bad was the version that went gold? Because you see, I didn't play the game until it officially released in my region, so I had access to the latest Nvidia drivers, as well as the day one patch. And while we all know that the day one patch didn't fix much, it definitely improved it based on some of the videos I've seen of the console versions pre-patch. The state the game was released in hardens my belief in that CD Projekt should have cancelled the last gen versions of the game and focused on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC versions. It would not surprise me in the least if they were the reason behind the game's various technical issues due to the game having to run on these goddamn machines. I mean, hell, the original delay was literally due to how bad the PS4 and Xbone versions were running. I mean, hell, it's no wonder we didn't see any console footage for a long time. And keep in mind that while the PC version is leagues better than the console version, I still had to set the settings lower than I should have to maintain a solid 60 FPS, even though according to their own graph, I should have been able to run the game at 1080p 60 FPS at high settings. But I had to set plenty of the settings to medium, and some even to low just to maintain 60 FPS. And even then, my frames still dip into the low 50s and high 40s when driving around the city. It is absolutely unacceptable, and CD Projekt RED should be ashamed of the state they put this out in, especially after crunching their employees to meet their release date. In short, Cyberpunk 2077 is an excellent game that you should wait on. If you're gonna play on console, play it on the next-gen version system since they at the very least run it at 60 FPS via backwards compatibility, or I would say just wait for the next-gen upgrade. And as for the PC version, while my experience has been relatively smooth, I'd still advise you to wait until they fix it. I will be doing a review on this game, but not until I've done 3 playthroughs with each of the life paths and have seen everything the game has to offer. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video.